Hello and welcome back to Payday 2. My game just crashed halfway through a recording, which was joyous, and it was one of the shitty heists, so I don't fancy doing it again. So we're going to do something else. We've got the UAR rifle, based on the Stayer AUG. We've got the Raptor polymer body on it, and it's a nice all-round assault rifle. Could do with a little bit more accuracy, but what are you going to do? And we've also got the Judge shotgun, which is a little revolver shotgun. Very nice, lovely red skin on it, one of my preferred skins. Just click preview again. What am I like? Nice high damage and nice decent accuracy, so it's actually got surprising range on it. We're using the Gauge Blade mask, and we're playing as Wolf, who is Swedish, and he's a bit of a loon. Can't really complain there. And as always, we're using our typical fare. So, what heist are we going to do in lieu of the one that I just did? I'm thinking, and I know, got to be careful, I'm thinking, do we go into, we could try Aftershock. Did we do Aftershock? Yeah, let's do Aftershock. Aftershock's nice and quick. Aftershock was a free update on the Crime Fest last year, 2015. It came out just after everybody was bleeding everywhere about the safes and the drills. Never bothered me because it wasn't essential, so why would it bother anybody? I know they said that they wouldn't, but at the end of the day, everybody should have figured that they were going to make them available to everyone and not just money only. But that's just me. Okay, so we're in, I want to say San Francisco, I might be wrong. There's been a big old earthquake and we're going to profit during a disaster by rerouting emergency services. Oh joy. Oh, a nice one. We've got the, we are breaking into these vans, which is quite interesting. Very different. You don't see that very often, I must say. We're using a saw as well, not a drill. I mean, shock horror, when has that ever happened? A saw? Well, this was the first time we'd seen the saw, and I can safely say it was a welcome change. IMO. Now, well, that's going. I'm going to take a little spy about for the other one, because there's two. There's always two, and we're going to get all of them because we have to. We have to break into both the vans, but also because we want it. Because you can get some decent experience for this, even though it's quite a short heist. It's a nice dash heist. Oh, that he was one of Vlad's guys. I saw him and thought he was a taser. I panicked, I'll be the first to admit. Come on, Saw. Up you get. Up's the daisy. We've got Bonnie with us. There's them. Just rappelling down from above. Better be careful there. It doesn't look like the other van is up here, actually. What'd you make of that, eh? Where is it then? Could be anywhere. I'll check over on the other side in case it's like tucked in behind the fire truck, but it's probably down a floor. They tend to be close together, I've found. But in this scenario, I don't think they really. Oh, where? Oh, he's over there. I did hit him there, but it wasn't enough to stagger him. I was about to say stabilize him. That as well. I apologise if I'm going a wee bit wonky. I've had this. I was doing one heist and I died, and I was doing another heist and the game crashed. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm thinking eventually I'm going to take a break before I finish this, as in the long term, before I've done every single heist, because I'm looking to expand variety on the channel. Well, that doesn't mean that I'm going to just stop it flat out. I'll probably maybe just once a day, scale back rather than stop. Once a day, once a week Payday. Because twice a week is quite taxing. It is quite challenging to play on your own, and it takes a surprising amount of time to edit and such like, so I'd like to just mix it up. But at any rate, for now, things are remaining as they are. And by that I mean, we're still standing here waiting for this bloody saw to finish, so bear with me on that front. Didn't bother taking a medical bag along with me. This is quite a short heist, as I've said, so I'll just try and be careful. Although we know that doesn't always end up being the case. Let's get on the offensive. Oh, let's not get on the offensive. Let's open this bad boy up. Come on. There we are. Let's get these safes out of here. Yes, they're the, well, they're safes this time. Rather than just opening them, we're just going to steal the safes themselves. Just to save time. You don't really have to worry about the safes, because cops can't pick them up. We can, cops can't. So you can just sort of unceremoniously dump them over the edge. Which is, well, it's quite refreshing actually. Now that we've established that the other van isn't up here, I figured it's probably safe to just pitch them over the edge and head on down. Because we're gonna have to at some point anyway. That'll be a taser. Well, we'll carry on, shall we? Nope, they'd already got him. And the last one, then we can move out to the next one. That was an overkill safe there. Nope. Lovely. Let's move on. We'll take the ladder. Keep an eye out for this other... Oh no, what have I done? I've got one stuck up there. There it is. There's the other one. We'll get to that just now. What's the easiest way to get up there? Can you? Yes, we can run up the side. Nice one. So they're going to be nice and clustered together, which I can totally get behind. We've still got one of Vlad's guys here to help us out. Bodhi, did you really get tased up there? What were you even doing up there? I've been down here for like ages now. Oh, and I can't get up this way either. I think I can't just let him die though, otherwise things will go to shit, and we can't be having that. Bodhi, you are an absolute liability. You're so far away from the ladder as well. What were you doing? The one time that the AIs don't just crowd me relentlessly. No, you don't. I see you. Bodhi, up you get, pal. 3 seconds left. He's just like, oh, let me die. I can see the light. Honestly. Now get down here. Oh. Vlad talking about skeletons. Honestly, what is he like? I don't know. Nobody really knows. Not to be trusted anyway. 3 hits? Really? I didn't expect it to take 3 hits. Or did I not have... Did I do more damage with melee against law enforcers or specials? I can't remember. I think it's law enforcers. I don't have the second rank of that perk yet. Right, is everybody down? Bonnie, what are you doing up there? The AI's just doing as they please. I hit him 3 times, and it wasn't enough to stagger him. Bodhi, come on, shoot! Shoot! Rather than just approaching him. And then we can beat this one to death. Delightful. Need to repair this saw. Oh, we lost our friend with his Mac 10. He didn't mess about. Ah, sorry. Sorry if I'm sounding a little hoarse today. A little bit of sore throat. There's always something wrong. It's awful. Not had a good string of luck recently. Normally I'm a picture of health. Ah well. Sure I'll be able to cope. Sure it'll pass. Is that me done? Lovely. So it is done. And we can open up. We need a way out and a transport. Or is the transport also the way out? Only time will tell. A lot of people weren't too keen on this heist because it was easy. But, I don't know. It's not that... I mean, it's not difficult. It's not one of the harder heists, but... You know, it's not one of the easiest either. There's a lot of spawn points for the enemies. They come out of a lot of different places. It's hard to be prepared from every angle, you know? Long sightlines for snipers as well that you can fall afoul of, and it's tempting for people to stray away, especially while you're waiting for the trucks because obviously the enemies can't steal the bags. Yeah, that's where some of the difficulty comes. Everybody's got to be a team player or Aftershock, but I mean that's true on all the heists, I suppose. It is definitely in the easier half of the heists though, I'll give them that. That shield was quick on the melee there. Just knocking me asunder. Come on you. You're dead. You're not dead. You are determined. I want to kill you with melee. Fuck it. Dead. Oh, honestly. He was a challenge. Hard to see shit. He's 1 minute out. Okie dokie. Let's just get our sight lines on the go. Whoa! Hello, gentlemen. Up there. God, this accuracy and stability is really doing me dirty this time. Shame UAR used to be almost perfect. It had a lot. I mean, I want to say higher stability, but it was definitely more accurate. I remember being able to tag enemies across the map, although back in the day you only had to get your accuracy up to, I think it was 18, and then it would just hit on the spot every single time. Gone are those days. Now it's out of 100, which, to be honest, is quite surprising that it wasn't originally. Oh, of course. Can't shoot around the object. That's actually quite surprising that I couldn't shoot around there for this. Overkill are normally really good with their object. This isn't Fallout New Vegas, where bushes were enough to stop bullets sometimes. Although in real life, I'm sure a bush would have a fairly significant chance of at least displacing a bullet somewhat, so maybe that isn't as immersion breaking as it may seem. Because you don't know that the bullet hit after the deflection, I should say. Now, just waiting. Still waiting for the C4. Thought he was a minute out. It's got to have been more than a minute. Brutal. Just halved him with a baseball bat. Yeah, I think given that I'm still at full HP at this stage in the heist, it is definitely easier than some of the other ones. Like, the enemies are so sparse around this end. They do advance though. They're spawning somewhere. We're still in an assault wave. Although judging by the music, maybe that assault wave's coming to an end soon. Right in the face! Oh, brutal. He's on the ground too. Ah, stole my kill. Yeah, awful AI. 2 cloakers. And a sniper. See, there it happens quickly. When it happens quickly. Bonnie, be careful, pal. No, Bonnie, what the fuck? They do it all the time. Bonnie, don't fuck about here. Don't fuck about here. Pick me up. Pick me up. Don't focus on anything else. Thank you. Jesus Christ. That shouldn't have had to have been as sweaty as it was. Ah, they're coming for both ends, and a cloaker got me as well. This has become... Oh. Are you about to get chain cloakered, Bodhi? Well, at any rate, you're not. He's picking me up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't mess about now. Don't mess about now. Nice one. Bodhi's down now. Jesus. I can't fucking see. I want to get these snipers, but at the same time I better get Bonnie up, because then she can maybe take care of Bodhi while the C4's dropped, but unfortunately it's up on the bloody overpass again. That's not helping anyone. This fucking cloaker is really irritating me, because the AIs aren't doing a bloody thing about it. I'd really like to be able to take out the sniper. He's over there. Right, good to know. What is happening here? Just all of a sudden there's about 40 enemies everywhere. I mean, I tagged both the cloakers before. Well, I tagged one of them. I saw both of the cloakers at any rate. Die! Jesus Christ! Right, let's get ahead of ourselves again. Come on, let's get the dream back on track. There. Sniper's down. Now, before we lose health. They're actively suggesting against this. What? What's happening? Is that another sniper over there? Got him. No! Bonnie! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? I think this series might have to stop just purely because of the AI. I honestly don't think it's possible to do some of the heists. At least at my skill level. I don't claim to be the best Payday player, I just want to show the heists off. But at the same time, too prideful to turn the difficulty down, so it's not a winning combination. I'm not normally this salty. And Payday 2 just recently has been stirring up emotions that it shouldn't be stirring. Giving me the woe. It's a shame. It's a shame. But at the same time, I could just like get a friend in to record, which if it was once a week would be a lot simpler, because, you know, different guest star every time. Right, down we go. Torturously slowly, let's do the old. And again. Right, that's slower than it could have been anyway, so we're not messing about with that anymore. Right, they can. What? What was that? I've never even seen that happen before. AI's just rappelling down now. This is absurd. All over the place. Right, now we do the big old dash along this way. They're gradually following at least. And I'll beat you to death for the HP. Nice cheeky 10%. Not bad. Everybody down. You heard me. Now that we're here, pop the explosives down. Bonnie's being tased. It's that not only did they not pick me up, they're also basically incapable of defending themselves. I mean, Bodhi is right there. A human player wouldn't even have been phased by that shit, and now he's not even going to pick her up. I just don't understand it. I mean, AI is probably harder to program than any other thing. So, I mean, fair play, but... I mean, even... I was about to say even Shiva in Resident Evil 5, but that would have been a lie. Like, let's be honest. Let's not talk shit now, Kieran. Honestly. Let's get in the truck. That's right, we've got a big old lorry. And we're gonna fill it with safes. That's something I can get behind. Come on, lads. And I crashed. That was my only DSA there. Try me. I'm gonna take the time to run him over. Be funny if they counted as melee kills. I mean, technically they're melee kills. I'm just using the truck as my melee weapon. They are truck melee kills. A rare breed. Gonna want to be vigilant for those snipers, but as it stands, it's okay. Wanting to run that bulldozer over as well, but he's gone. Unfortunate. Can I fit through there? We're about to find out. The answer was yes. Oh, and we could fit around here as well. Let's get a nice turn going so that we're ready to peel out when it comes to it. Oh, we got stuck. Bodhi's downed, and I think Bodhi's going to stay downed because he's really far away, unless Bonnie can handle it, which I doubt. Although, to be fair, they managed to get me up in similar situations, so providing she actually goes and does it. There's one. You just lump the safes and no, they're both down. They're dead. I mean, actually, I could feasibly get back to Bonnie in time. Bodhi's dead anyway, unless he's got some sort of psychic ability that allows him to stand up when he's full of bullets. But he doesn't seem like the type. Which means this has turned sour, to say the least. It's just us, and we're not even finished. Nearly done. We don't have to shift the safes anymore after this though, which is pleasant, so small miracles. Just got to keep an eye out for snipers. I don't see any, so we just fill up the truck more. And the last one, I hope I can get it. I can get it just fine. Excellent. And we're almost ready to peel on out of here. Go, 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 go. Driving on the left hand side like you should do. That was a joke. Right hand drive is also an acceptable form of motor vehicle transportation. Mowed him down. My word, look at this jamboree. He killed a civilian because he just ran into the truck. Oh, we're looking good. Our armor came back there after getting hit, so we didn't lose much HP. And now we're on to this bit, which if I'm diligent I should be able to keep on top of okay. So, we're waiting on another chopper. Now, enemies will come down from there, they'll come along from there, they somehow sort of like hop over that bit, and around the back of here, and the back of there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sort of shuffle it about between them, seeing as we've not got any meds. It's best to just keep on top of it. We don't want to just be pinned down. Alternatively, we could just hang about in there. The problem lies in that a cloaker could just end us now, which would be obviously really unfortunate. Like, a really bad way to end. Although maybe the whatever controls this spawning might be a little bit generous because we're on our own. Doubt it though. Doesn't normally work like that. Look at them just walking right through the tasers as well. Absolutely lethal. Gonna want to limit sightlines. Might be better to just hang about in one place rather than fuck. Reload. Where is he? He's over there. Can't have him getting me. But it registered as killing him, so we're good right now. I am panicking. This is terrifying. At any point it could just all be over. I wish one of the AIs had survived. But they all chased after me. They wouldn't get into the car, so... 2 minutes. Okay, I can survive for 2 minutes. Gotta just listen out, be hearing the enemies before I see them. Because all of the specials at least give distinct calls. That's why I'm tempted to move around a bit more, because if I can get in close, a taser wouldn't be too crippling, but at the same time a cloaker really definitely would be. There's one. It paid off. It paid off. My strategy's working. Deploy an ammo bag and top up so that we're not caught in the lurch. And after the reload we should have about 6 seconds of infinite ammo left, which is quite pleasant. Of course I can't control recoil to save my life, so that was a waste of my time. Got this nice bit of cover here. Not seen a cloaker in a while. And I've got to bear in mind we've got 3 Molotovs as well, so don't necessarily have to kill an entire group of enemies. We could just spray them with Molo. Get down. And he's down. We're nearly done here. We're nearly done. It's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. Ooh, sweating. I am scared. My heart is racing. Beating like a drum. To put it simulaic. Let's kill this one with a baseball bat just for style points. They're like, oh my god, she took the we're playing as Wolf. He took the time to just beat a man to death midway through this gun battle. This guy doesn't fuck about. And they will rue the name Wolf for all eternity, I tell ye. Come on. Come on, where's the chopper? What's more terrifying is that there hasn't been a cloaker yet. I shouldn't have said that because now I've jinxed it, but you can't win them all, but I want to win this one at the very least. Yeah, like I said, just keep this area locked down. Alright, it's time. Just got to get in the truck. And we win. Victory is ours as we get lifted up into the sky. Beautiful. And that was Aftershock in a neat 22 minutes. 22 minutes and 1 second actually, but you know. And we get a decent amount of loot for this, considering it's so short. Yeah, good. There you are, 2.1 million in spending cash alone. And we get lots of delicious experience back. That should be enough for a level or 2, I reckon. Oh, easily 2 levels and we'll get the 2. Could it be 3? No, not quite. Close, but not quite. So we've got 5 skill points now, which means we can actually get some perks. Woohoo! It's been some time. But first things first, let's see what loot we got. Oh, a micro laser. I've got heaps of those, but still nice to have. Okay, let's go into our skills and look at what we were going to get. We got Die Hard Ace last time, which means we can now go into the technician tree. I am thinking, yes, definitely technician. It's long past time to get these bloody drill skills on the go. Unfortunately, we've got to spend a point getting that. But now, 50% less damage while interacting with things. Fantastic. Need to spend another 3 sights, so we could just go straight for, yeah, let's do it. We'll get the steel sight and bleed out, and that's all of our skill points for now. Next time will be next opportunity, we'll be getting hardware expert, 25% faster fixing drills, and then ace, 30% chance to auto restart, which is fantastic, as you can probably imagine. However, until then, I have been Krun. This was Payday 2, Heist, Leveling, etc. Showcase. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Remember to follow me on Twitter at GDW Krun. Like, comment, and or subscribe. And on top of that, you can now like me on Facebook. The link is in the description. Thank you very much for your time. I have been Krun. Goodbye for now.